far away. Dembele. Oh, he's right with the head. Just what Luis Enrique wanted. Poor touch in circumstances by Dembele, but the challenge, he's given the penalty. João Cancelo. I think it's worth a smile now.
Yeah, expression hasn't changed much, has it?
He did a smile for everybody.
As well as this, which nearly hit keeper Arrizabalaga, words have been said, racist words towards Antonio Rudiger. Makes his point to the referee.
Second delivery from Biraghi, the first one was brilliant, free header.
Well, clearly don't want to see this. To say the West Ham supporters in the town square today were
The referee's
behaving superbly.
The referee's walking him off the pitch, Adam.
Headed on by Maguire. Here's Ronaldo! Saved by Pickford, it came at him in a flash. Ronaldo said the ball hits Michael Keane's arm. You see the play right there. That's brilliant again from Brady Diaz. I mean, you don't see a great deal of him, but when he comes into the game, lights the place up. Now then, Sesko in again for Leipzig and denied once more by Lunin. Demonstrates between the two number 8s, Haidara, who's smiling, and Toni Kroos, who's scowling.
Mario pulled me on one side in the morning and said he wanted me to print something up on his compression shirt for the game.
It's come to Balotelli! And he's booked. Always me.
That's a foul by Neymar on Traore, and he's kicked the ball away. Gets a yellow card for the challenge. The applause towards the referee won't help his cause.
Second in the group. It's a football, of course, to play between now and then.
Yeah, referee's telling them off, cover the ball away.
Coutinho, who can come in and do the job, but there's nobody quite like him.
What? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. What is he thinking? I have no idea.
Problem here between the two benches.
Rakitic. It's a tall challenge.
The
reaction here. Otamendi getting involved. It was Mascherano's challenge, but Otamendi was getting involved. It was a poor challenge by Javier Mascherano.
Here's Pogba. Well, Otamendi might be in trouble for that. Yeah, he hammered the ball into the opponent on the floor.
For their first FA Cup final for 30 years. Sad to see Balotelli getting involved at the end.
We were celebrating in front of our fans and I took offence and I wasn't happy, but he was cool under pressure, as always.
It's a moment he needs to treasure and enjoy.
Not enough touches for the big guy right now. Ibra, this will be a foul.
Ibrahimovic just grabbing him right around.
John at each other, took him out. The Jet will keep it alive, though. His cross comes in, score! Ibrahimovic! And it is 2-1 Galaxy! Ibra!
60 minutes in, he's saying to me, he's going to do me, he's going to hurt me for that game. And this is, this is a guy who's the face of the MLS, as he calls himself, but this is the way that he plays.
Das ist die Aussage von Leo Messi damals bei Ballon d'Or. Und jetzt mit seinen Wahlen, dann, ich habe nicht falsch gemacht, dass kann sauer auf mich sein.
On the positive side, it's been an amazing experience watching Messi still dictate the play.
Two sharpshooters up against each other.
I think it'll be a long, long time before we see the likes of him again.
Racismo no. Puede decir esto. Pero racismo no. Racismo no. Dale.
And is shoved down to the ground by Neymar. Now there's more nonsense going on. Benedetto's gone crashing to the ground again. Paredes has gone in on him. Neymar is sent off.
Okay, thank you. ラシスタ、yo quiero racista.
今の時間はまた日本のペースになってますね。はい。そして北朝鮮はひどいですね。イエローカードが出ました。
Tugging the shot there. Aldo pushing away there. To suggest that the fill of the shot. Might be one for Ronaldo, you think?
Yeah, there is.
Brody there to defend, nods it back to McMahon. Instead it's Messi onto his left, still Messi over player who's down and blocked by Nelly. My word, would that have been something?
Only 3 minutes of time added on, and now Wembangi Tuka to seal the deal for Stuttgart. It's an absolute gift. There was confusion in the build-up. Wembangi Tuka, though, has been booked for unsporting behaviour.
Division in France, he was with Le Havre last season. Played in towards Fekir. Chance for number 5. Fekir takes it. Provocation. And he may well be in a bit of trouble for that.
Well, the referee's over that. Certainly will incite the crowd, as you can see the reaction. But it was just all too easy.
The hero of the 2016 penalty shootout final. And Willy Caballero, is he going to get his opportunity? Kemba said no. And it looks as though they've had a rethink. Chelsea are looking to make that change. Kemba wants to stay out there. Look, he's gesturing to Sarri in the bench. Aretha Balaga says, I'm okay. The Chelsea bench have to hold sway here. He's refusing to come off.
Sarri's gone berserk on the touchline.
Sarri has wandered down and out of his technical area.
Hey, but you don't look that he kicked me. You don't look. You don't look he kicked me. You don't look. So wait, and shut up, and wait, shut up. And you, shut up. Now you are in the same place like me. Shut up! Come on! Bye! Bye! Be humble! Be humble!
Shaw looking for Garnacho. Moment experienced and effective, but perhaps not quite sure about that steep camber that leads off the edge of the Old Trafford pitch here. A little bit of a flare-up.
Bueno, Leo, quedaste un poco caliente por el final.
¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo. Anda para allá.
Tranquilo, Leo.
Dieser Stress zwischen Michael Ballack und Lukas Podolski. Und ganz offensichtlich ruft er mir zu, sieht man an der Handbewegung. Wir gehen noch mal enger ran, schneller ran, deckt ein bisschen mehr mit. Ist ja nicht nur das gute Recht eines Michael Ballack, muss er auch tun. Insofern müssten sich eigentlich alle darunter holen.
It's a push on De Jong, it's a Barcelona free kick. And a little bit of furious aftermath here. The referee saw that developing, decided to stand aside and just keep a look at from a distance to see who the perpetrators are. Bruno Fernandes was most fiercely involved, I think. From Pickford, and look how quickly Firmino is across. And Firmino is then pushed into the side by Mason Holgate, and Firmino has reacted, and Bobby Manley had to get in the way of it all, and we have the first big flashpoint of the Mercyside derby.
This gave Ryerson time to get back, and then Hummels in with a tackle.
I mean, it's brilliant from Hummels again. It's wonderful skill.
This is because Mesut Ozil didn't go over to the away fans, and clearly his fellow countryman Per Mertesacker not happy about that at all. You know, we know that they're good mates. We saw them in the build-up to the match.
Off. Pinamonti for Lautaro and Ashley Young for Darmian.
Barkley, he's onside, he's got round the goalkeeper, and this is a 6 for Everton. Ross Barkley on the mark.
The boys liked it.
Game long, and when he gets in the final third, he makes the right decision. Who has already won an astonishing amount of trophies as a coach. Well, we saw this with Alonso's challenge in the first. And he is a victorious MLS All-Star coach. Taylor Porter and the MLS All-Stars have beaten Bayern Munich here by 2-1. Pep Guardiola didn't want the handshake, neither do any of the Bayern coaching staff.
And City threatened to go the other way with Haaland. Played early for Grealish.
Oh no.
And the referee stopped it.
Oh no.
And Grealish was on his way, and there was no flag for Tottenham, who were still rendered vulnerable in the moments that remained thereafter. When Haaland was fouled, the referee at first appeared to be playing it on. Grealish had an eye for goal and a chase for goal. The whistle went, and City feel robbed.
Long way to go. Lane. Airmail that one towards Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic starting to lose his temper a little with care.
Well, beaten through it by Mendes, and now Barkley can have a run. Araujo getting back. Now is that a penalty? Or is it just outside the penalty area? It's just outside, sends him off! It's a red card! Araujo sends off!
Lose this tie.
That's a foul by Beyond. Crowd unhappy. And he's going to... Oh, he's shown a red card now to Xavi. Well, he sent Araujo off in the first half. Now he's red carded the Barcelona manager.
It doesn't seem to have stayed calm, the referee. He's made a big decision and it was probably the right one.
Might be onto something. Being forced wide and he's on his own. He has a goal! That's his hand to finish it! Jeremy Frimpong! Okay, he's staying with him. The trick wins just a throw.
Wan-Bissaka. The leg challenge there on Anthony. Right in front of the referee's assistant. And there's Tyrek Mitchell. And now temperatures are rising. All a little unsavoury. Anthony needs to calm down, that's for sure. VAR just checking there isn't a violent conduct interpretation in there.
Casemiro is being called for, only just back from a ban. He's going to have another.
To send the tie square to San Siro! Lukaku sends Perin the wrong way. Casts off the demons. And red cards at the end of the match, once again in the Derby d'Italia. Masters had enough. Cuadrado saying words that perhaps he shouldn't. After being the hero. The final whistle goes. It's all going off. Ken trying to get involved, bring an extra bit of muscle to it. Masters keeping his distance. And Cuadrado, really disappointing in terms of the images after scoring that great.
Then Neymar scored. Great assist from Messi and Mathieu. Offside flag against Neymar. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, and they're lucky. They're lucky both to be on. Yang of Abiwa.
Got caught, got heavily caught first of all. Madueke's desperate to take this, arguing with Jackson.
On the APP, the offside has been checked, and I've had a look at it as to who will take this. Nicholas Jackson.
You're 4-0 up and you argue between yourselves. What is going on here?
Madueke storms off in a huff. Nicholas Jackson likewise. Paul Tierney is happy. Palmer. Well, even a disrupted build-up didn't faze him. And it's 4 on the evening against Everton. But this is ridiculous.
Oh, I've never seen anything like
Anthony. A duck inside, no foul. And Anthony makes his feelings known. Near side, and Anthony again. He's going to pick up a booking here, or maybe more than that.
Maybe more, he's lost his head. Silly boy, it was obviously a reaction to not getting the foul originally.
He's taking his time here, yellow card. Foden has to take the wide route. Felipe is across, and the second kick was a bit of a swipe from Felipe on Foden. He won the ball, he put it out, no problem there. The second bit though was a problem, and Zinchenko's having to get involved. Now if this has been seen as we saw it, Felipe's got to go.
An exciting front three.
It is, Adam, but they need to score. Big centre defender. Oh, look at that. Can't lay your hands on him, Vinny Jr.
Was that a, were you talking to me?
Барселона выигрывает в финале безоговорочно. Да.
What a kick. He had a kick. Initially a foul, that in itself perhaps worthy of yellow.
And Chelsea have done it. They've knocked out Barcelona, and Jose Mourinho quite rightly jumps for joy. Not for him. himself, Frank Rijkaard being restrained, and then Ronaldinho's turn.
Doku's clearly a big impact on Pep Guardiola since arriving in. He's been involved in virtually every game. He's riled the ire of Anthony here, who's going to see yellow.
I mean, Anthony swung for him here, and I don't think Doku was very happy about the attempt.
Fatality.
As of course Brentford's last game. Oh wow, this could be problematic! Whoa! I don't believe that! At this stage of the game, Leon Bailey and Martinez involved in that. Wow!
It's a long season, by the way, isn't it?
Oh no, well Martinez will pay up. Well look, it is getting silly. Well, Emery in the thick of it, trying to be peacemaker. Oh, it's a red card! A red card for Kamara.
His reactions normally tell a story, and the way Union's players did react here. We'll see it here, Torsten. Now your take on this.
Their lineup.
Tempers begin to boil and bubble on the touchline as well.
Yeah, and no surprise, Leroy Sané is in it. We're going to need a fight at the game against Austria from Germany, and I'm not sure what happened here.
Passage of play that rather sums up what we're going through life in this first half. Richarlison. Something got a little bit out of hand here, and hello. It is a sending off. Didn't get away with it. He's now going to look at the incident. He's gone too early with the card. He has withdrawn it. You're right. It's yellow.
Do you know what? I think that's the right decision in the end.